everybody. I have another Gestalt piece for you guys. This one, just like the last one, was based off a design I did for my asymmetrical project, except it's with color! Yay! Although the color was pretty hard to do, like to mix it right, and I still feel like I didn't get the colors I wanted. Part of that was because I was running out of yellow paint, because I had been kind of using this for my painting class instead of just this class. I was running low on yellow paint. But oddly enough, the orange is not the color that I was having trouble mixing. It was the green, blue, and blue violet colors. The green blue ended up coming out a little more green than I wanted it, and the blue violet came out a little more blue than I wanted. When I was first doing the color scheme for this, I was actually hoping to make it like a completely complementary color piece to the first one. So it would have been all the cool colors because, you know, the last one was red and orange and yellow, so this one would have been blue, purples, and greens, although it mostly would have been blue because of the fact that orange is a prominent color in the last piece. But I didn't do that because I wasn't sure if I was allowed to repeat the color scheme for the Gestalt pieces, and my teacher did not respond in time. As you can see right there, I made a little oopsie on the corner. Like my jacket touched the wet paint and spreaded it a bit, so I decided to go to the opposite corner and kind of like make a mess so it looks like I did it on purpose instead of oops, I just spread paint and I have to do this all over again, because I really did not want to do it all over again, which happens. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow and be like, well, that was a mistake, but I'm just gonna go with it. As for cutting all these shapes, it was a really big pain in the butt, especially for circles. Like, it's just triangles, like really long stretched out triangles, and circles are really hard to cut in the first place because how circular they are. And so making them teeny tiny really was a big, huge pain in the butt because of the fact I had to sit there and try to cut it with my X-acto knife, and I couldn't get them perfectly circular, which I hated it. I wish I had made the circles bigger. I mean, the piece still comes out really nice in the end, but I really wish that I had made the circles a bit bigger so that they were easier to cut out. As you can see, at one point when I started cutting out the circles, I started moving the paper around instead of moving my X-acto knife around because it became easier to do it that way. Because again, it was a big pain in the butt. At first, I knew that the design was going to be a really lumpy circle, and I kind of wanted it more circular, but in the end, I couldn't do it. So I have a lumpy circle, and that's, I mean, so this piece, if you don't know what Gestalt is, it has to do with like your brain is seeing the whole picture and not like you see the sum of the parts, the whole picture versus just individual parts of it. So it's a lot of psychological things going on with your brain. And so this one, the last one was grouping because all the main piece was all bundled up in one spot. And this is closure, which is basically it's shaped in a way where you see something that isn't there. And here I kind of was going for like a circle. I mean, it was still a pretty lumpy circle, but I go for a circle as the closure piece. It's not actually there. There's no actual lines or anything showing that there is a circle there. It's just an implied circle, which is a lot of what closure does. It's an implied shape that there's something there. I will be selling the original on my Store Envy. I almost said Etsy. Store Envy account in the future. You can find this piece as prints on various other items at my Redbubble and Society 6 shop. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!